That's how my friend Sally's got it here.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, it will. Wait, a bit longer maybe. I reckon I'll start off at 450. Good crowd.
Thank you. I heard that. Right, ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to you all. On behalf of the team at JRW Property International, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us here for what will surely be a spectacular auction. And why wouldn't it be today? And I thought we have a beautiful property in the form of unit number 1, 15 Gatcum Court in the beating heart of Noble Park. To all of our bidders and buyers, make sure to bid bold, bid aggressively, bid to the absolute upper echelon of your capacity, and give yourself every opportunity of being the lucky and successful purchaser at the end of today. I'm sure they're somewhere in the crowd here today, so to you, slightly early, congratulations is in order for your wonderful purchase, and what a wonderful purchase it will be for you for the many, many years to come. I'd also like to take this time to thank our vendors very, very much for entrusting myself and the entire team at JRW Property International for selling what is arguably their most prized possession. Folks, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, as your auctioneer will be indicating bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will issue fines for misconduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I will be using to indicate I am placing a bid on behalf of our vendors is simply vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can place those vendor bids. Buyers' settlement terms are quite simple and flexible. 60 to 90 days is preferred. However, the vendors are flexible to your needs. So if you've had any prior range terms and conditions discussed and our vendors are agreeable to those terms, and you're more than comfortable to be bidding on that basis. A standard 10% deposit is going to be asked of you of the full purchase price if you are the lucky and successful buyer. And that's to be made available to the JRW Property International Trust account if you are that successful buyer. Buyers, the opportunity on hand is a spectacular one. As you can see, unit number 115 Gatcum Court presents itself to you, the new potential home buyer, here to buy a slice of the real estate pie in Noble Park. It is suitable for all buyers of all walks of life, whether you're an investor, first homeowner, or have growing family needs. This is the perfect opportunity for you, with 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, and multiple car spacing opportunities. There is no better property on the market here today. Some notable call-outs: a beautiful, large, sizable front yard here, standalone driveway as well. And insurance, by the way, is paid separately, so there's minimal need for OC if you'd like to negotiate and consult with the buyers, the neighbours here, who are lovely people, by the way. Some other notable call-outs: property itself, as you can tell when you walk through the property, has been very, very well loved by the owner. So, and why wouldn't it be, by the way? Because it's got a great build, great structure, great layout, absolutely everything. Multiple living zones all throughout, great blend of indoor, outdoor areas, roller shutters, all the fixtures and fittings installed for you. Beautiful floor-to-window ceilings all throughout, allowing for an abundance of natural light all throughout the property, which means that it is primed and ready to go for you to move on in, upgrade, update, renovate, all to your liking. In terms of the area as well, no shortages of complaints from me here, second to none. You're going to be located in one of the most underrated, undervalued suburbs in metropolitan Melbourne here today. There's not very many affordable suburbs like Noble Park here left to go, especially with the pressures on the property marketplace at this very point in time, with supplies being pinched from the construction standpoint, and also demands from the point of interest rate rises, rising pressure on the rental market, as well as migration numbers soon to be hitting Melbourne. This means for you considerable potential for upside capital gains in the years to come. All the amenities nearby as well: parks and reserves, schools, public, private, primary and secondary, local shops, cafes and restaurants are aplenty as well. Public transport accessibilities as well as healthcare, hospital nearby. So buyers, that's the opportunity on the marketplace here today. Don't mind where we start. I'm going to hand it over to you now for your spirit of bidding. Where can we see a fair and reasonable start to today's auction? Buyers. Yes, thank you very much. That is Something I do want to announce that there is a phone bidder here, so if there is any bids coming from Olivia, do know that that is a genuine buy on the phone here today. So buyers, handing it over to you now for your bidding. I don't mind where we start. 510, very great start here. And Olivia, your bidder is in the lead at the moment. Let's go on $10,000 increments on the rise here. Need to be at $520,000 as a bare minimum bid. 520 now. $520,000 now. Olivia against your bidder on the phone here. $520,000 now against the fence line on the right. Good luck to you and welcome to the auction, by the way. $520,000 firmly in the lead, unless we hear a reply or a rebuttal at this stage. All the action on rider stage. Olivia, let me know if you're online buyer. Would like to come back at $530. Right now, bids at $520. $520,000 and good luck to you. You're in the lead at this point in time. Let me know if there's any further interest at this stage at $520,000. Need to be at $10,000 to move things along. Otherwise, going to call it quick times down. Might be wrapping things up. What's now? 530, welcome to the auction there. 535, I'm going to take the 5 in the interest of keeping things moving along. So it needs to be at $540,000 now if you'd like. 540 now, can be at 545 if you'd like to come back on in. All the actions on the right hand side here. Let me know if there's any interest over here. Right now, Olivia's buyers at 545's the bid. 545's the bid. Confirming the bid at 545. Is that you guys? That's the phone bidder, 545. The bid is too concentrated on the right-hand side, all right next to each other, so apologies for that. Olivia, your buyer on the lead at 540. 550 now, the bid now. $550,000, holding the dog over there on the right at $550,000 now, need to be at 55. Olivia, let me know if you'd like to come in. 55 now. 55 now, the bid needs to be at 60. $555,000. Let me know if there's any interest on the left-hand side here. 55 now. Olivia in the lead. Can be at 60 now if you'd like. 60, here it is. All here. 55 the bid with Olivia's bidder on the phone at this stage. Hotly contested in the really underway. Beautiful property in the marketplace. $555,000 the bid. Need to let me know in or out now. Once down, 555. 560 now. Good luck to you. You're back in front. Olivia, let me know. Need to be at 565 now. 560 the bid. 560,000 now the bid. Clearly in front at this stage. Waiting for a reply or a rebuttal. $560,000 now. Let me know. $5,000 bid. We'll see you on front. 65 now. 65. Let's go straight to 70. 65's the bid. Need to be quicker. 65's the bid. 65's the bid. Little puppy over there bidding very, very strongly at 565 the bid. Needs to be at 70 if you'd like to come on in. Olivia, let me know. Otherwise, happy to take a bid from there. 70 now. 70 now is the bid against you. 75 can do it for you now. It's $570,000 now. All concentrated on the right-hand side here. So let me know if there's any interest here. Shout it out if you need. The $570,000 now the bid. Looking good, looking calm, looking collected at this point in time at 575 is where you need to be. 570 the bid, making that absolutely clear. If you'd like to come on in at this stage, 570 is the bid, 575 is what we're asking for, and that's where you need to be if you'd like to enter into the 575, well done, you're back in the lead now. Need to be at 80 now. If you'd like to come on in, let me know if that's where you'd like to be. Quick and aggressive bidding will put the pressure on your bidder. If that's where you want to be, if you're here to bid and buy, I'm suggesting a nice quick bid now. 575 the bid. That's not abundantly clear at the moment. Need to be at 80. Olivia, let me know if your bidder would still like to come back on in. 575's the bid now. And I'll give them plenty of time, by the way. If you'd like to come on in at 80, happy to 80 now. Need to be quicker if you'd like. Saw you wanted to bid before, but would you like to go to 85? That's your opportunity now. 580 with Olivia's buyer on the phone. $580,000 now the bid. In or out? Need to know. Zane, by the way, I'll give your buyers plenty of time if they'd like to come on in. Let me know over here as well on the right-hand side if you'd like to come on. 580 the bid now, hotly contested between three buyers at this stage. $580,000 now the bid. Apologies for the width, by the way. I'm hearing that that's getting picked up by 85, not just yet. 85, if you'd like to give the smaller bid, it needs to be quicker. 85 now, Olivia, against your buy and Zeng against yours as well. 8.5 now the bid, and you're back in front. $585,000 now. Tested between 87, happy to take that. 87 now the bid, I'm suggesting going to 90. 87 now, taking smaller and smaller increments, which is a perfect time to come on in with a big knockout bid. So if you got it in, you go straight to 600. You go 9. Can you go 90? 90. 90 is now the bid. $590,000 now the bid. Now, I know I pushed you, but it is good to keep on aggressive as they go into smaller and smaller increments. That's because we're reaching the back end of the auction, where it's a beautiful time to be aggressive with your bidding. Change up the increments, mix things up. That's going to help you buy an auction here. $590,000 now the bid on the right-hand side. 95 now, keeping on aggressive with the bidding. I'm suggesting going straight to 600 now. $595,000 with Olivia's bid on the phone. Got some audience participation from drive-by neighbours. $595,000 is the bid now with Olivia's buyer. Zhang, I'll give you plenty of time if you'd like to come on in, and same to you too as well. If you'd like to come on in at 595, give you the time to come on in. But we'll need to keep things moving along out of respect to Olivia's bidder on the phone. At $595,000, happy to take a $2,000 if you'd like while you're holding the dog. $2,000 is an acceptable increment at this point in time. 1,000. Zhang, would you want me to take that 1,000? Yeah, we'll take it. 596 now the bid. Olivia, against your buyers and against you as well. 596 the bid. I'll take a $1,000 because I'll pass on that same respect that I've given to these buyers here. 596 the bid. 597 we'll see you in on front. We're very close to where we need to be, by the way. 596 the bid. At this point in time, the couple here holding the dog is... Come on. 1,000? 97, there we go. 97 now. 8. 98 could do you. $598,000 now, going back and forth some $1,000 increments at this point in time. Olivia, your bid is 597. 597 the bid with your buyer here. At $597,000, going with $1,000 increments if you'd like to come on in. That's the bid you need to be at. $597,000. Bare minimum bid is $598. So 597 the bid. 598. Not done just yet, Olivia. Let me know. 598. Now the bid. We can go straight to $600,000 if you'd like. At 598. By the way, confirming you guys still in at this stage. 598. You done? Absolutely sure? If that's the case, I would like to thank you very much for your bidding. Still got 2 bidders in contention at this point in time. 598 the bid. Zeng's buyer holding the dog against the fence line there. 598. 99. New competitors entered into the arena now. Need to bid 600 if you'd like to come on in. 599 the bid now. Zeng's found a new buyer this late into the auction now. $599,000 buyers. Gonna give you the time if you'd like to come on in. You need to be at $600,000 now. Olivia, same to your buyer as well. Let me know if they'd like to come on in at $599,000. Going in ones at this point in time. $599,000. Olivia, let me know your buyer just about the only competition that we can wait on here reliably. And guys, are you still in at this point in time at $599,000? That's good news for you, sir. I saw a little bit of a shake of the head. They're thinking, that's not a no, this is not good news for you. I apologise for that. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. At $599 the bid, need to let me know what's now. $599,000, twice now, $599, third, final time, done, out, finished and silent. Zane, if we don't get any further bidding, I think this is a perfect time to take a little bit of a pause and have a speak to our vendors. $599,000 a bid, gentlemen, front and centre in the front seat at this point in time. $599,000, Zeng. Waiting on instructions there from your buyers. Let me know if they'd like to come on in. And sir, by the way, thank you very much for your patience. We are at the back end of the auction where we do need to wait for every single last bid
sao chứ không biết này
Come on in. 100? 100? Look, I'll take the 100, but we've got $600,000 here on the phone here. Appreciate the gesture. $100 is very could have done it for you, but Olivia's buyers come back in at the very last moment in time. $600,000 now. $600,000 and $100. Would you like to go? Go there. Zhang, I think this is the perfect time to take a pause. Guys, I'm going to give you the time to have a think about it. If you'd like to come on in, we're going to seek some further instructions now from our bidders. Sorry, from our vendors. Zhang's going to seek some instructions as well. So I'm going to take a quick pause from the auction, get some updated instruction from our vendors, and we'll come back shortly.
Direct straight into the front door. Yeah. Which is good. Want them in the area too. Chinese, Indians and Canberra. And a couple of Dago girls. I should fit in them shoes. Hey?
It's the same brand as my mate.
Nice man.
Cũng vậy, dẫn về tôi tròn tôi tròn so much for the investor way that we can choose decision on everybody if they want it's one of those investment everybody did it my partner's going to buy this as an investment she said she was going
Two old tenants, very local member.
cái mái trên mà nó dính với cái nhà số 4 yeah they two shells
Big investment. We've got 480,000.
cái đầu
So well, you better head back up to Warragul and a bit beyond.
seems like they're fucking having to twist their arm about putting it on the market.
Who doesn't know? The poor lady's in an aged care.
Yeah.
And the sister told me she needs the money for staying in aged care. It's a quite country.
Early fives.
540, wasn't it?
Is that 60 grand out of the top end of the quote? Cái đây mấy bên over. Mấy đây xe ra xe.
A few people fucking off there.
Kia ra quê.
Weather's not ideal today, is it?
Đèn đỏ thì là mấy kia đi coi rồi tạo.
Hello, testing. We're back live. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and anticipation while we sort out some further instructions from our vendor here. Good news, by the way, for all of you, is that we're very, very close to where we need to be to to achieve the magical words of being on the market, but we're not quite there just yet. So we're very, very close to that point in time. We just need a little bit more audience participation from this point in time. But I can tell you now, the vendors have a very realistic reserve price that they're ready to sell here today. They've confirmed their intentions, and now it's time to go back onto the marketplace here now to achieve some more audience participation to get us to those magical words now. I know you really want to hear it, and so do I. At $600,000 now the bid, the highest bidder now with Olivia's bidder on the phone. Your opportunity now to come back on in. Very, very close to that very point in time now. Olivia, we're passing on some instructions to your bidder that we've received from our vendors when we're seeking instructions. So Zane passing that on. We get to some further bidding. We're very close to being on the marketplace now. So buyers, just confirming, are you guys still in at this point? And any further bid will get you in on top. Even a $100 bid means that the property is passed into bid. You'll have exclusive rights to negotiation. Your dog will have a new home in the next 60 to 90 days. And that could be good, really good news for you. But at this point in time, we're going to simply pass the property into Olivia's buyer, and there's going to be exclusive negotiation. So just understand if that's the case. This property will likely sell to Olivia's buyer. If there's no further bidding, that's exactly what's going to be happening. They're going to have the exclusive rights to negotiate at this point in time. $600,000 is exactly where we need to be. Very close to being on the market. Just a couple more minutes to go at $600,000 now. We need to get the final confirmation that there's no further bidding at this stage. Otherwise, we're passing the property in right now. $600,000 now. Go, let's now. Just head, final time, all done, all finished, all signed at 600,000. Guys, gentlemen, no, shaking their head, confirming there, hidden away in the driveway there. $600,000, final time now, otherwise we're passing the property in, negotiating exclusively with Olivia's buyer here. Where's Zen gone? He's on the phone, he's on the phone. Have to wait. Apologies for that. Need to get that final confirmation that there's no further bidding. Zen's still on the phone, so waiting for that instructions there. In the meantime, this is your opportunity. If you'd like to come on in, this is the last time. Once we get that confirmation from Zen's buyer on the phone, there's no further bidding. That's it. We're passing the property in, treating exclusively with Olivia's buyer, and that's it. Going to be selling the property and looking forward to updating you all with the sold solution, sold outcome soon enough.
They're hoping someone else makes a bid now.
Apologies for that, buyers. I know you're all waiting for a final conclusion to the outcome. All of our bidders concentrated here to the right. So thank you very much to all of the bidders and buyers and neighbours that have come along to witness this auction here at $600,000 now. Waiting for that last final confirmation, and we're going to be passing the property in. Guys, just confirming, absolutely out of this stage, even $100 to put you in on front. No? That's alright. Appreciate your bidding, by the way. Thank you very much. Last confirmation, Zeng, just let me know. Final instructions before we pass the property in. Final instructions there. Not just yet, everybody on the edge of their seat, so am I. Apparently still more to go. All waiting for the main man, Zeng Shi, to give me the final instructions here before we pass the property in. Still waiting here. Can't knock it down, unfortunately. My job as the auctioneer to, as much as I can, push the bids, but also make sure that there's every single last bid has been extracted from the marketplace before we conclude the auction. Absolutely. There we go. There's the final confirmation, folks. On behalf of the team at JRW Property International, thank you very much for your bidding. Both of you, you've been absolutely excellent. And same to you, sir. $600,000. We're passing it into Olivia's buyer on the phone here today. Everybody else, enjoy the rest of your Saturday and have a safe weekend. Thank you very much.
You love that? You haven't been sending.